is uh uh this is the tips of the week. And we're gonna give you some tips on private jet etiquette for first-time luxury flyers. Okay, since we have flown several times in private jets, we know exactly what to do. So, baby, you want to start us off?
No. I want you to start us off.
Okay, great. So, tip number 1:
Yeah.
master the arrival ritual. What does that mean, you ask? Well, unlike commercial airports, private aviation operates through FBOs, which is fixed base operators.
I don't have that information.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I do.
Yes, you do.
Got
Yes, you do. And it's even magnified. So, such as Signature Aviation, Atlantic Aviation, or Jet Aviation, these private terminals are designed to eliminate airport congestion and security bottlenecks. So it's a little, easier to get through. The entire boarding process only takes about 5 minutes. 5, which is why the etiquette is completely important. So what we recommend is don't arrive too early, like 30 minutes before. That could disrupt crew scheduling and aircraft preparation. Arriving late delays the entire flight, obviously. So your driver should usually pull onto the tarmac near the aircraft stairs, depending on the airport. So arrive 10 to 15 minutes before departure. Check in quickly with the FBO front desk, and ground staff will load your luggage directly into the aircraft. That's the way to travel, people.
15 minutes?
Yeah, 15 minutes before. Just go.
You would get there way earlier.
I would disrupt the crew. Remember, I would be there 45 minutes. I'll be so excited. Where's the caviar and champagne? I'll be that guy. Hence why I haven't been in a private jet. You want to do the
I
sign?
do. I kind of like this. So this is understanding boarding hierarchy, meaning the rules of who goes on to the jet, and or even if you're going on a yacht, the rules of who gets there first. So I like this. So it says that typically the host will be boarding first. The host chooses their preferred seating, signals when others should board.
And
on other jets, seating may include club seating areas, conference tables, divans, or couches. And the front facing club seats are usually the most prestigious positions. And I like that. I think too, like if they're getting there early, they want to set up also too where everyone's going to sit. I think they're the host. It's their jet and or yacht. And so they worked very hard to get there.
Do you think the guy with the $500 million jet has a throne in there? Because he has a concert hall. So that's insane.
So I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. All right. So tip number 3, treat the cabin like a private living room. Okay, what does that mean? Just to give you some context, much smaller than commercial cabins, meaning sound movements are a lot more noticeable. Cabin acoustics amplify conversation, making etiquette around noise important. So, tip is keep levels moderate, use headphones for media, and respect privacy and or business conversation.
But I feel like that should be in everywhere you go.
That should.
Just
like even Cirque Soleil, showings.
Yeah.
We just came from one, and they were talking about radiation behind us.
And somebody was on TikTok behind us really loud.
Yeah, that was amazing. I love this generation.
It was an adult. I just want to put that.
Yeah, this generation of adult.
Tip number 4, communicating with the flight crew.
Always look down, never look into their eyes.
This is the flight crew, the people that are taking flight and the flight attendants.
Okay.
So as the flight crew is responsible for both safety and service. So, etiquette really does matter to them. And unlike commercial flights, private aviation's crews provide highly personalized service, right? So it's smaller, flight and less people to be attended to. So there is more personable, interaction. So you're able to adjust cabin pressure, catering adjustments, light changes, and they should all be directed through the flight attendant or the lead pilot. And this, obviously, do not enter the cockpit.
Don't do that. That's not
and
good.
During takeoff and landing, to just let them do what they need to do so that everyone is safe. And all of this should be clear, concise, and directly to your flight crew.
Yeah, don't distract them too much. All right, so understanding private jet catering culture. This to me is very important. Catering on private jets are fully customizable, unlike airline meals, obviously. Guests can often request food from local restaurants near departure airport. Popular catering requests include Michelin star restaurants, specialty wines and champagne, dietary specific menus. However, requests must be made several hours before departure. So you just can't show up there and then ask for something. You do need to give several hours before. Ask
Do
for
you know who I am?
Yeah, do you know? But again, the $500 million guy probably has a kitchen in there.
He probably doesn't need to go anywhere like to
true.
send anybody.
Yeah.
He has it.
Submit your catering preferences ahead of time. Don't wait last minute, and be mindful of food smells. So like no fish, basically.
Okay. Rules about guests and pets. So obviously these are smaller aircraft, so weight is a big issue. So you need to be precise with passengers. And if people are going to be joining, you need to let them know because of fuel planning and all of the safety regulations. Bringing unexpected guests can create some serious logistic problems. I don't even think it's logistical problems. What about like security?
Yeah, that's
You can't just take somebody on the flight.
I mean, that's part of logistics.
I know. I think logistics. I think more of like the weight of this and like more scientific, like not just you know.
A lot more scientific.
Yes. And then pets are allowed, which ours is back here.
Yeah.
On many private jets, but must be declared in advance. Larger dogs require specific cabin placement due to weight distribution. And same thing, just let everyone know ahead of time, respect aircraft capacity limitations.
Yeah. Do that. Which dog do you think will enjoy the private jet more, Kingston or Bronx?
Probably Bronx.
I think Bronx would. Yeah, Kingston will be a nervous wreck.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Bronx would be like, is there Parmesan cheese?
I think I would take the cats. What the heck is it? Thirsty. All right. Last tip for you people that are watching this and going on private jets, the art of a smooth exit. So the final moments of the flight could be efficient and respectful of the crew schedule. Unlike commercial flights, there's no baggage carousel, obviously. Ground transportation usually meets passengers directly on the tarmac or at the FBO entrance. Leaving quickly helps crew prepare for the aircraft's next flight. So gather belongings before landing, exit promptly once aircraft doors open, and thank the crew for their flight. So just so you know that the global private jet fleet is estimated at over 23,000 aircrafts in the United States, pretty much operating half of those. So about 12,000 private jets coming out of United States. That's pretty crazy. So now you know, babe, when we get invited to a luxury jet for one of your clients, now we know how to do it.
How to behave.
To be honest, it's very self-evident. Just show up. Don't be an asshole.
Yes, but I'm not that. I mean, I'm not surprised by people's actions. So for me, I think maybe you just need to reiterate it. All right, segment 4 is the best of